चलो इसका आंसर बोलो. A particle shows distance time graph is given. The maximum instantaneous velocity of the particle around that point is, मतलब A या B या C या D या maximum velocity you want.
So B to C.
नहीं point बोलो. A B C D में which point slope this one answer is.
C.
Okay, आप लोग
C only.
C only. माना.
Yeah, sir, C only.
Yes. So answer is C. Next. Displacement time graph is given. Instantaneous velocity of a particle is negative at a point. Which point is negative?
So when
E.
when we try to draw a tangent, should it intersect the point at only
X-axis.
one, like only one
One
place?
point. Yeah.
C E.
E is answer. देखो, if you touch the thing, the greater than 90. Greater than 90 means.
But even
it
for
is
D also is greater than 90.
Yeah.
For D.
D का you if this is a point, right? The x-axis section करो. कितना angle है?
Oh, it's that side. Oh, I took the other side. My bad.
So E is answer. चलो. Now we'll go for the velocity time graph. Okay. Very important velocity time graph. See, graphs are important. Graphs are, there's no formula, nothing. We have to find the slopes and areas only. Okay. Chalo, velocity time graph. Same way. Now it is easy. Velocity time graph is given. I am trying to find slope of the line. Okay. Slope means x-axis say how much angle the line is there. Uska tan theta is called slope, right? Slope is nothing but tan theta. And tan theta is nothing but y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Y-axis में what is the velocity? v2 minus v1 by x-axis में time t2 minus t1. Right? And changing velocity by changing time is nothing but what? Delta v by delta t is rate of change of velocity is called as acceleration. मतलब I can tell like this. Slope of velocity time graph gives acceleration. लिखो. Slope of velocity time graph gives acceleration. Very important. Slope of velocity time graph gives acceleration. Okay, now we will see. Suppose velocity time graph is given to you. Find the area under the graph. Area under the graph. कितना होगा area कितना? Since rectangle, length into breadth.
Length into breadth.
So V into T.
VT.
What is VT is called as? Which variable? Velocity into time. Which variable?
Displacement.
Yes, good. Displacement. मतलब indirectly one more point we have to add, that area under velocity time graph gives कितना? Displacement. So whenever they are asking displacement, find area under the graph. Whenever they are asking slope, find slope find karo to find acceleration. suppose whenever you are finding displacement, suppose the graph will be given like this. Suppose velocity time graph. Suppose ऐसा दिया. Whenever you are finding the area, this should be positive area, this should be negative area. So very important. Whenever you are finding the area below the x-axis, we have to take minus of that area. To find displacement, total displacement, we have to take minus. ऊपर वाला positive, this नीचे वाला negative area find करने से. Understood? Man, understood? Your video got stuck, I think so.
So then you'll add the
When you're adding the area, displacement you're trying to find. Simply this area minus this area, what to do?
okay.
Same way if you are telling to find distance में क्या करने का? We have to add. Distance is a scalar quantity. Add करो. Displacement find करने के लिए, whenever you are finding the area, this minus this करना पड़ेगा. Okay, चलो, no questions करेंगे. Understood? हाँ करो. So velocity time graph is given to you. He's asking find the ratio of displacement to the distance. Is how much? Ratio of displacement to the distance. From what? 0 to 10 seconds. मतलब पूरा 0 to 10 seconds. And you know when velocity time graph is given, how to find displacement? Area under the graph. Find करो. Which area?
So when
This area.
when it's between 4 to 8, is the rectangle at 4 the
Yeah.
y-axis?
Yes. This is x. 4. 10. Area under the graph along the x-axis. Find करो.
So the distance means you have to count only the positive region.
It's just
नहीं. We should add all the distances. Bottom also we have to add.
so, but it's all display like this one in the bottom will be negative, right?
See, displacement when you're trying to find, that time bottom will be negative. Okay. But distance find करने समय, see area under
Positive.
area will be given. Positive लेने का, that's it.
Oh, okay.
नहीं तो 1 आता था directly. Both are same.
Yes, sir. So the displacement I got as 16.
Ratio find करो, पहला आंसर बोलो.
It's a final. Oh. Sir, 1:4.
1/2.
So 1:3.
1:3 आंसर. जल्दी में क्यों करो? जी में इस क्वेश्चन है ना, थोड़ा धीरे करो, आराम से करो.
Oh yeah, sir.
Where you done mistake प्रणव देखो. Area only, right? Simple. See, this is rectangle. What is the length area? Length into breadth, right? So 8 into 2. And bottom में ये कितना है? क्या लिया फिर में प्रणव?
So bottom will become 8.
Bottom वाला length
Yeah.
length is how much? 4 into 2, right? 8 minus 8
Yeah.
plus 8.
Minus 8. Minus 8
mi-
and displacement.
माइनस डिस्प्लेसमेंट के लिए माइनस करना पड़ेगा. ऊपर का कितना? 1 2 3 3 into how much? 2. हो गया. इधर से
So
don't
is
count
that
from
8 or 7?
which one are you telling? This one 8.
So then shouldn't it be 4?
What for?
Like the length.
From here to here, how much length? 4 है. Width is 4. 4 into 4, 16.
16,
And इसका
8,
length is how much? 4. Width is how much? 2.
2.
4 into 8. Subtract. Bottom वाला subtract, ऊपर वाला add करने का. कितना है? Check करो. So it is 16 plus 16 minus 8 minus 8.
We get 16.
वो 16 आएगा. So ऊपर 16 by ये वाला bottom में add करो all. 16 plus 16 plus 8 plus 8.
48.
48. 1 by 3 is answer. Understood? Displacement करने समय I have to subtract bottom areas. करो अच्छे से करो. Tell answer. A
Sir,
body is thrown vertically upwards. हाँ
Sir, A.
वो जल्दी मत करो. Wrong. Wrong. See, body is thrown vertically upwards. Which are the following graphs correctly? So tell me, when you throw upwards, velocity क्या होगा? Whether it will
Increase
increase or
and then
decrease?
decrease.
Decrease होगा. बाद में नीचे गिरने से increase होगा. But in the opposite order में, in the opposite direction में increase होगा, right? हाँ, tell me.
B.
So it should be C.
It should be
B.
Sir,
B. Why? Tell me.
So because when you throw it up, it like the velocity decreases. When you throw it down, it increases, right?
Velocity decreases with constant rate, right?
Yeah.
हाँ, so इधर तक ठीक है. ये वाला ठीक है. हाँ, then बाद में well गिरने समय velocities will be increasing with the same rate, right? The same
Oh, yeah.
rate में.
Oh, it's C. It's C. It's C. It's C. It's C.
See, why? You like this
Sir, it will be
arrow,
D.
na? Huh?
Sir, D.
D is answer. देखो, velocity decrease with constant rate. Why constant rate? If you see the theta is same, right? Theta is same. X axis से theta is same, right? Constant rate में गिर रहे हैं नीचे, right? मतलब यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन से गिर रहे हैं, राइट? नीचे गिरने से में वेल ऑपोजिट ऑर्डर में नीचे नीचे आएगा ना, ऑपोजिट ऑर्डर में नीचे आएगा, बट विथ इंक्रीजिंग वेलोसिटी इन नेगेटिव डायरेक्शन में. देखो ऐसा इंक्रीज होता है. ऐसा ये क्या है, एरो क्यों लगा रहा है ऐसा? ओके, सो दिस आंसर. अंडरस्टूड? while going time में decreases,
Oh,
while
got it.
coming time में increases with negative direction में, opposite direction में. ठीक है? Correctable answers, don't tell wrongs.
Sir, in the 5 to 10, is it a square? Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind.
What? Tell me.
Sir, nothing, sir. My bad, my bad.
Got it.
So, sir, like, will you get like an improper fraction? Oh yeah, because the distance to displacement.
Final answer. Final answer how much? Karo. You're asking ratio of distance to displacement. Same thing.
Yeah, so it will be more than one, right?
More than one, less than one नहीं. Answer बोलो.
Sir, 5:3.
Then I
You
got
will
5:3.
Yes, 5:3 is the answer.
Oh
Mano,
yeah, sir, I
fine.
got 250 by 150. Yeah.
Sure? 5:3 only?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like for the
Like,
10 to 15, we have to split it into a triangle and a rectangle, right?
yes.
Or we can
Okay.
do so.
And
Or
trapezium.
yeah, so can we
Trapezium.
do trapezium
Yeah,
formula?
trapezium का area क्या है? Tell me.
Half into sum of opposite sides into height.
Sum of parallel sides into height.
Yeah.
Right? हाँ, वो करने का. चलो, next. ना कर देखते हैं. So ये पूरा स्कूटर का है. ये पूरा कार का है. He's trying to find first one is the difference between distance traveled by the car and scooter.
So won't I get that
In-
in decimals?
I don't know. Answer बोलो. In 15 seconds में I want to find difference in distance.
So because
Bigger
I'm
and
getting
smaller.
the scooter more than the car.
Difference बड़ा मैंने छोटा करो. Distance है ना. Distance will not be negative, right?
So what do you mean by the time at which the car will catch up with the scooter?
देखो अभी स्कूटर फास्ट जा रहा है और कार फास्ट जा रहा है अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन में.
Car.
Okay. The time in which the car will catch up the scooter. No, कार का कितना डिस्टेंस आया?
No, sir, with scooter is more.
मरी मतलब जनरल वाइज भी मत करो. कार ज्यादा है, बड़ा है, बेंज कार ऐसा नहीं है. इन दिस क्वेश्चन के अकॉर्डिंग स्कूटर इज मोर. ओके. नाउ इज टेलिंग एट व्हाट टाइम में द कार विल कैच अप द स्कूटर रेस्पेक्टिवली. हाँ, ऐसे ये और चैलेंजिंग क्वेश्चन करो. मान लो एट टाइम टी के बाद they both are coming together. Catch up means definitely both are same, right? Same distance traveled, right? So equate karo, you'll get time. So yeah, after time t, मान लो the car catches up the scooter.
So will be like 30t equals to 0.
No, देखो scooter distance is how much? Total distance is in time. Suppose मान लो after time t, the car catches the scooter. मतलब स्कूटर का डिस्टेंस कितना ट्रैवल किया इन टाइम टी में? कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल किया चल में?
30 t.
30 टी, राइट? समझ में आया ये वाला 30 टी?
हाँ.
हाँ, नाउ सिमिलरली कार कितना ट्रैवल किया फ्रॉम 15 तक? कितना है आपको डिस्टेंस?
225.
पूरा 25 है, डेसिमल में आएगा ना?
Sir, I got half into 30 into 15.
हाफ इंटू 45 इंटू 15.
Sir, how 45, sir? Shouldn't it be the height?
అవును, హైట్ ఇస్ ये डिस्टेंस का एरिया कितना है टेल में? हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू
Yeah.
हाइट, राइट?
So that's 45 into, yeah, that's
तो आपको 675/2 आएगा.
yeah, 337.5.
हाँ, 675/2 प्लस रिमेनिंग टाइम कितना है? इधर से टी टाइम है ना, इधर से इधर तक टाइम कितना होगा? टी माइनस 15 आई कैन टेक टाइम. कार का टी माइनस 15, टी माइनस 15 में कितना ट्रैवल किया डिस्टेंस? 45 इंटू टी माइनस 15. समझ में आया वाला? See, originally from initial point से t time के बाद they both are came into same distance. So the equate I'm equating the same distances का. So this distance equal this distance. Equate करो and find time. Very important. ये
Sir,
police and
sir, I
thief
can
also
understand
can tell.
the car part. I understand the
देखो,
scooter.
scooter का how you got 13 to t? Tell me.
Because it's starting initially at 30, right?
Okay. Initially 30 है and time से multiply किया to get the area, right? Distance, right? Now car का total distance कितना है from here to here? Because see,
Got 675 by 2.
this is the distance, right? And remaining time कितना है? कितना how much time left? T
Oh,
time में
15. T minus 15, yeah.
right? हाँ, T minus 15 and कार का distance कितना, velocity
Oh.
कितना है? 45. The same police and thief का questions also will be coming. Yeah, after what time के बाद the police catches the thief?
So, but
मतलब
isn't that
मान
like AP?
हाँ
Isn't that like AP?
हाँ, APS नहीं है ना बोले. हाँ, T का बोलो आंसर.
1 second. So I'm getting T in decimals.
हाँ, distance only. कितना?
So 22.5.
Yes, 22.5. Just equate and bring all one side. You get 22.5. These all are JEE mains questions. So understand. Pranav, on the video. We are offering the video all this. You got Pranav answer? How much you got?
Sir. 22.5.
Yeah, 20.5. Hi, Krishna.
Sir, I'm getting negative.
Negative. Just multiply. That's it. 2 3 are 6. 2 3 are 6. 2 7 are 14. 2 337.5. And ये पूरा multiply करके bring all one side and bring answer will be लिख लो बाद में calculate कर सकते हैं. T is equal to 22.5 seconds. Same type of question they'll ask. A policeman is running. At what time के बाद police catches the thief? मान लो always you have to assume after time t the policeman catches the thief. बोल के distance equate करने का. In t time में how much distance thief travel? Same t time में police also travel. Then only the distance same है तो then only he catches, right? So equate करने का distance को always. चला करो. Velocity time graph is given to you. He's telling to find average velocity from t 0 to 40 seconds तक. Average velocity is asking. Find करो. यूज करो. Average velocity, total displacement by total time taken. डिस्प्लेसमेंट फाइंड करो बाय टोटल टाइम.
Sir, in the trapezium, the BC trapezium, will the height be 10?
BC trapezium, sum of parallel sides into
Yeah,
height.
sir.
Height
So
is
parallel
10.
size is 20, 10,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Sir, I got 70 meters per second.
देखेंगे. माइंड में करेगा और यू विल डू इन बुक में.
Sir, both.
Sir, average velocity means you should find total
टोटल
displacement
डिस्प्लेसमेंट
and
में टोटल
total.
टाइम टेकन.
So total time you should take 70 or
40. टोटल टाइम टेकन इज 40 सेकंड्स चाहिए ना.
oh. Sir, I'm getting 20.
ये 20 इज आंसर. देखो डायरेक्ट किया था ऐसा ही आएगा. ये क्वेश्चन तो करो मानो डायरेक्ट यू आर डूइंग दैट्स व्हाई दैट्स रॉन्ग. आप नोटबुक में कैलकुलेट करके करो.
Oh,
इसलिए एग्जाम इस बार ये टेस्ट लेने वाला हूँ. संडे फ्री राइट. संडे ले लो टेस्ट कैरामेटिक्स का इधर तक टिल हियर. एंड ऐड वेक्टर्स आल्सो. ऐड करो वेक्टर्स तो पार्ट ऑफ द सिलेबस वाली नॉर्मल. ऐड करो वेक्टर्स एंड इंस्टेंटेनियस वेलोसिटी तक.
Sir, is the answer
मानो
20?
आंसर 20.
sir, till graphs or without graphs?
हाँ ग्राफ्स के साथ आज हो जाएगा. ग्राफ्स इजी. ग्राफ्स सबसे इजी टॉपिक है. स्लोप एरिया स्लोप एरिया स्लोप एरिया कुछ नहीं है. ओके चलो अंडरस्टैंड. आंसर इज 20 meters per second. So now we'll talk about acceleration time graph. Acceleration time graph is so easy. Here slope का कुछ नहीं है. Now just find the area under the graph. Tell me. There's no
Sir,
slope here.
can you go back to the previous question once?
20.
Sir, I'm getting 40.
Because area कितना है?
Sir, you'll get 100 plus 200 plus 400 plus 900.
कृष्ण बोलो कितना है?
Sir, the
200
first,
plus.
first triangle will be 200. Second square will be square rectangle will be 200, and then later the third trapezium will be 400.
So 200 plus 200 plus 400. 800 आएगा.
800.
Sir, how was the first? Oh,
See, first one area find करो यार. Half into base is 20 into height is 20.
yes, sir, got it.
200 plus ऐसा करने का.
Sir,
हाँ बोलो. हाँ नो एक्सीलरेशन टाइम ग्राफ का. एक्सीलरेशन टाइम ग्राफ का एरिया क्या होगा? टेल में. एरिया अंडर द ग्राफ. सो नथिंग बट लेंथ एंड ब्रेड्थ. एरिया इनटू टाइम. टेल मी you know acceleration into time is called as what?
Velocity.
No, acceleration into time is
Change in velocity.
change in velocity. So लिखो area under acceleration time graphs gives change in velocity. Area under acceleration time graph gives change in velocity. Okay, तो इसका कुछ नहीं, सिंपल है. ओनली एरिया, देयर इज नो स्लोप. एरिया का नो. चलो क्वेश्चन करो. Velocity time graph is given to you. He is telling to find average velocity for a whole time of motion, average speed, and draw the acceleration time graph also. From the velocity time graph से acceleration time graph का draw करना पड़ेगा. Right? So first average velocity.
So can you move a little?
बुक में करके करो नहीं तो रॉन्ग हो जाएगा.
Sir, the ending time is 12, right?
What?
The last time is 12, right?
Last time is 12. Yeah, 12.
So how do you draw acceleration time graph?
Okay, average velocity कितना है पहले?
So 10 by 3 and then speed is 20 by 3.
Yes. Acceleration
So I
time
have a
graph.
doubt.
tell
So
me.
for the triangle from 8 to 12, what will be the height?
8 to 12. ये height
Yeah,
कितना
the
है?
triangle.
ये 10, right?
So it'll be half into 4 into 10, right?
हाँ, half into 4 into 3. Yeah. But displacement करने समय minus करने के लिए, right? Area.
So dividend, oh yeah.
हाँ, draw करो acceleration time graph का. Velocity time graph is given to you. How to find acceleration? Tell me, Krishna. Velocity time graph is given. How to find acceleration?
Velocity by time.
Huh?
Velocity by time.
Velocity time graph is given to you. How to find acceleration? We studied today only, right?
There's a
आगे
slope.
गया तो slope, पीछे आया तो area, right? So we are going forward, right? Velocity time is given. How to find acceleration? Slope find करो. Slope find करो. इसका slope, इसका slope, इसका slope find करो.
Okay.
And then draw the graph.
Okay.
First one आया मानो?
So
It's
for
a-
the trapezium only I have a doubt. The bottom trapezium.
This trapezium. This trapezium.
No, the one in the bottom.
ये वाला trapezium है triangle है ना?
No, so the one next to it.
See, one trapezium, this one.
Yeah.
Okay. One trapezium,
But-
this
but that is
one
split-
triangle is one. This
So
one.
that has split it as two triangles and a
Why
rectangle.
that trapezium use करो ना हो जाएगा? Why to do
Okay.
splitting करके rhombus? Half into sum of parallel sides into height.
So if I need to find slope, I
That's
need
the
to
first one I got
ignore-
20 by 3.
20 by 3 is answer.
So for slope, I should do trigonometry now.
Why slope? Trigonometry, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 also you can do. Or directly 10 opposite by adjacent. Anything slope find करना same only. Find करो.
Percent theta, I'll get tan inverse 5.
Theta जरूरत नहीं है देखो. What is the coordinates here? 0, 0.
0.
What is the coordinate here? 2, 10. Right?
Okay.
Now tell me what is the find करो y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1.
10 by 2.
10 by 2 is 5 meters per second square. मतलब when I'm trying to find acceleration versus time, you tell me from 0 to 2 seconds, right? We're talking about 0 to 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay. The slope is constant or varying? Slope,
Constant.
constant slope. And so, and kitna 5, right? 5 meters per second square. So 5 में from here to here constant slope
Yes.
is the graph. Now similarly, इसका slope कितना है?
0.
0, right? समझ में आ रहा है why we are doing slope? Because acceleration चाहिए. Slope is 0. From 0 to how many seconds? 6 seconds तक. 3, 4, 5, 6. So इधर से 0 तक. 7, 8, 9. हाँ. Now tell me 6 तक 0 है. Next 6 to 8.
So 6 to minus 10. now.
6 to minus 10. नहीं नहीं, ये बाद में देखेंगे. 6 to 8 बोलो. Slope is how much? इसका coordinates are 6, 10. And here 8, 0. Now कितना slope? Slope is negative slope आएगा. हाँ कितना?
Minus 10 by 14.
Y2
so
minus 5, 1 by
5
x2
by-
minus x1.
minus 5 by 7.
Minus 10 by minus 5. Minus 5. And slope is constant or varying? So negative में
Constant.
negative में minus 5 में it will be constant. समझ में आ रहा है? प्रणव मानो understanding
Yes.
what you are doing बोल के? We are trying to draw the acceleration time graph. Acceleration time graph we will get through slope only. So we are trying to find slope of each section. Now 8 to 10 करो.
That's minus 5.
2 by 2.
2 minus 2 plus 2.
Minus 2.
See, is the coordinates क्या है? 8, 0 है, जिसका coordinates
10,
are
0.
10, minus 10, right?
10, minus 10. Oh.
हाँ, so कितना होगा? y2 minus
Minus
5, 1 by x2 minus x1. So minus 10 by 2. Minus
Minus
5.
5.
Minus 5. And the constant only, right? Here से इधर तक constant only. So minus 2 कैसे आएगा? इधर से 10 तक. इधर से इधर तक minus 2. इधर minus 2 मान लो. समझ में आ रहा है? हाँ. Now similarly, is 10 to 12 कितना है? This is 12, 0. So y2 minus 5, 1. So 10 by 2, 5. And this also positive slope.
Go
Again
up.
5 से इधर से.
It will 12, right? So I wanted to go to 12, yeah.
12. Sorry. So 10 to 12, right? 11, 12. इधर से ऐसा आएगा.
Yeah, understood.
So indirectly like this आएगा. देखो, I'll show you. This is the graph. Each में acceleration find करके we are drawing the graph. This answer. Got it? So options में रहेगा आपको. Options will be given to you. So you have to draw the graph. आपको draw करना आने का. तो मैं चलो. Question understood?
Yes, I got it. Easy.
Now velocity displacement graph. Velocity displacement graph. ये वाला क्वेश्चंस पूछेगा एग्जाम में पूछेगा velocity because टाइम के साथ तो इजी है. That's why they will ask like this type of graphs. देखो velocity displacement graph में सिंपल है, अंडरस्टैंड करो. We know this one formula, right? A is equal to V into dV by dx. This one formula, you know, famous formula, right? In terms of displacement. Velocity displacement graph में from this what is dV by dx? dV by dx is how much? A by V, right? And what is dV by dx is nothing but slope, right? Slope of velocity displacement graph gives acceleration by velocity. That is the answer. Slope of velocity displacement graph gives A by V. That one you have to remember. Hello? Because slope means always dV by dx, right? So dV by dx from this method say A by V आएगा. That is only slope. Because slope of velocity displacement. देखो, slope of velocity displacement graph gives a by b. Okay, one more thing you have to understand. Suppose they will give v square by 2s. V square s graph will be given to you. Instead of v, they'll give v square s displacement ka graph they'll give. At that time, what is the answer? That slope will give the twice the acceleration of the corresponding point. ये दो point याद रखो. See, समझो. When velocity displacement graph is given to you, slope gives a by v. Similarly, when v square versus displacement graph is given to you, if I take a slope, if I take a slope, the slope will give the twice that of acceleration. Twice that of acceleration. याद रखो, very important.
Sir, what is WKT?
WKT.
We know that.
We know that. Yeah. कुछ शॉर्टकट्स इनको मालूम है बहुत. Okay. So ये फॉर्मूला बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये बार बार क्वेश्चन आएगा हमेशा एग्जाम में. देंगे पीपल को एक्सेलेरेशन वेरी सिंपल हो जाएगा. dv
square by s graph.
ट्वाइस द एक्सेलेरेशन रहेगा. 2a ट्वाइस द एक्सेलेरेशन.
So that's in v
I didn't know
square
you-
s graph, right?
v स्क्वायर s ग्राफ का 2a आएगा. v and s का ग्राफ विल बी a by v आएगा. स्लोप and you know इक्वेशन ऐसा ऐसा लिखना आता है नॉर्मल इक्वेशन का. सपोज मान लो y वर्सेस x का ग्राफ में ऐसा दिया, दिस इज y नॉट. सो व्हाट इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ दिस लाइन? ये आता है मैथ्स में
Y
क्या
is
होगा?
equal to
What is
mx plus c.
वेरी गुड, सुपर. y इक्वल टू mx प्लस c. c इज द y इंटरसेप्ट. आप जो भी सपोज y नॉट दिया तो y नॉट यूज कर रहे हो. व्हेन इट पासिंग थ्रू ऑरिजिन मींस y इक्वल mx ओनली. ये तो आता ना ये वाला आपको. y को ए लाइन, कभी भी लाइन दिया है इक्वेशन बनाओ बोले तो y इक्वल टू mx प्लस c. इफ इट इज पासिंग थ्रू ऑरिजिन y इक्वल टू mx ओनली. m इज कॉल्ड स्लोप.
So is it mx plus yo?
In this में y naught is given, that's why y naught. If you want to put c, c लगाओ. इधर c है तो c is called y intercept. This is c. This is the equation. Okay. So आपको sometimes useful equation बनाने के बोलते you have to use this one, y equal to mx plus c. चलो copy ना. So tell me, slope of v square versus s graph gives
Twice the acceleration.
equation. चलो ठीक है ना. They given a graph v square versus displacement.
So
He's
shouldn't we
asking-
just find the acceleration and then double it?
किसका डबल? एक्चुअली बनकर डबल करने. that's it. Slope gives 2a, that's it. इसका slope directly gives 2a. He's saying to find acceleration of the particle. Find करो. मतलब what we have to find acceleration means here
The area.
area.
Slope.
हाँ, find करो
slope.
slope find.
So can you show the
The particle is moving with constant acceleration. The graph is given v square versus x. He's telling acceleration of the particle is. So if you can find a slope, just equate with 2a. Because slope of v square s graph gives 2a.
4?
Answer is 4. Wrong. Numerical based question is there. Answer below.
4
So shouldn't
meter
we
per
find
second.
from A to B, B to C, and then add for
9.
the slope?
See, slope is same or not? By straight line ka slope is
Yeah,
same or
it's,
not?
it's constant.
Any two you can take. Anything you can take. Slope.
So isn't it 2?
Sir, the point where it's starting, is it minus 10?
नहीं नहीं भाई, इधर से जो
So
दिया है
the
वो वाला.
graph itself itself is v square to s x, or it's v and x?
See, v square है ना, v square and s.
Then it will be 2.
No, not 2. Because you're forgetting slope of v square versus s gives twice the acceleration. So first we are trying to find see y equal mx plus c में
Sorry, 1.
mx plus c m we are trying to find. M gives to double the acceleration, right? Slope find करो, any 2 points ले लो. इसका slope ले लो. इसका coordinates क्या होगा? Y axis में x 0 and इसका
10,40.
no, find करो, slope find करो.
Oh,
y2 minus y1.
20 by 2.
20 by 2 is?
No, 20 by 10.
20 by 10. कितना होगा?
That's 2.
2. Now 2a is 2, right?
4, yeah.
अरे 4 क्यों है? A is so much. 1.
Sir, A is 1.
हाँ मरे यही मिस्टेक कर रहे मानो जल्दी जल्दी में जो मिस्टेक कर रहे हैं इस बार टेस्ट में लगाऊंगा देन आई विल चेक अगेन लास्ट टाइम कृषा गॉट हाईएस्ट मार्क्स दिस टाइम अगेन चैलेंज करेंगे वेक्टर्स भी ऐड करूंगा इसका भी ऐड करेंगे सो दैट इजी फॉर यू एंड जो आंसर्स मिस्टेक्स हो रहे देखो देन एंड देयर सिर्फ लर्न करो इफ यू डोंट लर्न गो ऑन देयर इतना ही मार्क्स आएगा ओके सो व्हेनेवर v square versus displacement graph is given twice the acceleration is the answer. Displacement slope is twice the acceleration. Chalo, karo. Now acceleration displacement graph. Acceleration displacement graph. Last graph. खत्म हो जाएगा. All graphs will be done. चलो. Acceleration displacement graph में कैसा होगा देखो. मान लो. Graph is given to you. We have to find area. I am interested to calculate area. S1, S2. There is no slope in this. I want to find the area under this graph. We'll see what will the area gives. Okay, you tell me acceleration in terms of displacement formula is what? Acceleration in terms of displacement formula I want.
V dv by dx.
Yes. V dv by ds. मैं क्या करूंगा आई एम रीअरेंजिंग ऑल वन जगह में देखो वी डी वी ऐसे रख रहा हूँ ए डी एस लग रहा हूँ ए डी एस इज इक्वल टू वी डी वी आई एम इंटीग्रेटिंग बोथ साइड्स ओके सो इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ वी डी वी इज हाउ मच
V square by 2.
एंड वेलोसिटी इनिशियल वेलोसिटी इज v1 मान लो एंड फाइनल वेलोसिटी इज v2 मान लो एंड डिस्प्लेसमेंट का s1 s2 इज डिस्प्लेसमेंट राइट
So this is acceleration constant.
एक्सेलरेशन तो कांस्टेंट है बाहर आ जाएगा डिस्प्लेसमेंट का इंटीग्रेशन इज लाइक यू नो s1 to s2
S2 minus S1. No.
हां वो देखेंगे नाउ इसका इंटीग्रेशन क्या होगा v स्क्वायर बाय 2 v1 to v2 so now tell me integral a ds we are not doing anything इसको s1 to s2 is equal to
S
upper
square by
limit
2
v2 square minus v1 square by 2
by 2.
okay so what is this integration of this one means nothing but area इसका मीनिंग क्या है area under acceleration displacement graph gives right integration nothing but area right area under displacement acceleration displacement time graph gives v2 square minus v1 square by 2 this one conclusion so whenever acceleration displacement is given to you if you find the area is nothing but integration इसका meaning है area right area find किया तो we'll get what v2 square minus v1 square by 2 they'll give v1 v2 everything try to substitute you'll get the answer of area under the graph समझ में आ रहा है ये कंक्लूजन पूरा फॉर्मूला शीट में मैं दूंगा फॉर्मूला शीट का आप यूज करके सॉल्व करो चलो देखते हैं लास्ट क्वेश्चन Who will do देखते हैं हाँ बेटा या इसके बाद इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन में एंटर हो रहा है नेक्स्ट में एक एक टॉपिक इतना डिटेल करके क्वेश्चंस करके किया तो देन ओनली विल गेट द आंसर्स चलो velocity displacement time graph is given to you velocity displacement time graph is given to you he is asking which of that acceleration displacement graph is true acceleration displacement time graph is given. So whatever you want to do and tell. मतलब how it is varying बोल के इधर से कुछ लेके आके then only I can compare, right? Acceleration in terms of displacement terms पे लेके आने का. Then
So
only I
what's
can know
the,
whether tell me.
so what's that figure?
Velocity displacement time graph is given to you. Velocity displacement graph is given to you.
Sir, I got
The
doubt.
one, this side is a velocity displacement.
This is velocity. V naught is given initial point. X naught is the egg point. This the graph is velocity displacement graph.
Sir, I got doubt.
Tell me.
So like in the velocity time graph, once we find the area, we'll get dv by dx, and we know that acceleration is v into dv by dx. So since it's going like the slope is going down, similarly the acceleration will also be decreasing, right?
So आंसर क्या है
So it
आपका
will
इसका?
be A or B, right?
नो ऐसा नहीं है. जेईई में क्वेश्चन है एक ही आंसर करने का. फाइनल आंसर बोलो. गए तो -5 मार्क्स जाएगा. हाँ थिंक करके बोलो. अब 5 मार्क्स मींस नियरली 1-2 lakhs पीछे आएगा. थैंक्स. थिंक करके बोलो आंसर.
Sir, A. No,
देखिए.
D. A or D, sir, one
ओके.
of them.
ये ऑप्शंस में ए या डी आपको मर्जी ऐसा नहीं. एक ही बोला. आई चेक हु विल
Sir, A,
डिवाइड.
sir, A. No. D.
डी या बी या बी यू टेलिंग. ये कंफर्म करके बोलो.
Sir, 1 second. So I'm sticking with A, sir, because I had a doubt between A and B, so it's A.
So finally you're going for A.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
तो प्रणव का A. Okay. प्रणव.
So he said D.
प्रणव आपका
D.
B. Okay.
Sir, D, sir,
Krishna?
D for Delhi.
B. Okay. Mano, you want to change?
Oh,
Okay.
sir,
Krishna.
confidence is key.
Confidence is C.
I won't attempt, sir.
Huh?
Sir, I won't attempt.
Okay. I will attempt. Okay. So answer is A. Okay. देखो थोड़ा आपको क्या करने का. सी एक्सेलरेशन डिस्प्लेसमेंट चाहिए ना. व्हाट इज रिलेशन फार्मूला क्या है? A is equal to V into dV by dx. These are in terms of displacement में relationship. Okay. dy by dx nothing but slope, right? What is the slope of this line? Slope of this line is how much?
Negative.
Negative. Okay. Minus V into minus
dV
V naught by x naught.
Okay, yeah, like that. Okay.
Yeah, ना V naught by x naught.
Yeah.
Okay. Now V का equation बनाने का. V in terms of displacement equation बनाने का. देखो what is the equation of this line? I told right y
MX
equal
plus
mx
C.
plus c is a straight line का always y equal mx plus c. C is what?
Constant.
Y intercept, right? Y intercept is how much?
B
V
naught.
naught.
B naught.
एंड स्लोप के जगह में y के जगह में क्या है? v है ना. y के जगह में v है. इज इक्वल टू m इज हाउ मच वी गॉट? माइनस v
Minus
नॉट
V
बाई
naught.
x नॉट इंटू x प्लस c इज v नॉट, राइट?
Yeah.
सो इधर सबसे करो इधर. a इज इक्वल टू माइनस v नॉट बाई x नॉट इंटू x plus v naught times minus v naught by x naught, right? Yeah, so b के जगह में I wrote the equation and substituting here. Do you understand, Krishna? तो multiply here क्या आएगा? A is equal to minus v naught into v naught is how much? V naught by x naught whole square into x minus v naught square by x naught. Right, this is the equation. Now देखो acceleration in terms of displacement में है some relationship. Now देखो compare with y equal to mx plus c. M is positive or negative? M comparison में the slope is positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive, right? Positive slope है. And y intercept is negative or positive?
Negative.
Negative. So y intercept is negative देखो. How much that is this one y intercept? And slope देखो. Slope is positive. So this is answer. इधर देखो slope is negative आ गया. Greater than 90. That means this is wrong.
Answer, the y-intercept is positive also.
Y intercept is negative, right?
Yeah, sir, but in the B option it's positive.
B option में y intercept is positive only. Y intercept is positive. So that's why it's wrong. So A is answer.
Okay,
So
sir.
आपको इक्वेशन बनाना स्ट्रेट लाइन का इक्वेशन ऑलवेज y equal mx plus c वो भी काम आएगा आपको. Then only we can find the displacement. Directly we cannot find slope because अगर velocity time is given, acceleration के लिए slope find करना आता है. But velocity displacement is given. So acceleration displacement चाहिए. So थोड़ा ये करना पड़ेगा. These are JEE mains questions only. Am I not my question? Understand? Then only you can able to solve all type of questions. By this your complete graphs done.
Okay, sir.